Yes, Ben. Okay, we're gonna do 2 breaks tonight actually, because there's quite a lot of comics. So doing loads of people, we'll get fatigued. So we're gonna have a couple more comics for this section, and then we'll have a break. Then we'll have a few more comics, and we'll have another break, and then we'll have some more comics. Does that sound a good idea? It wasn't my idea. It was Stoff's idea. He was out there. He's coming up later. It's not that funny, just watch it. Charlie, how you doing? Good? Alright, so let's go back row, little gentle clappy clappy clap, 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 clappy 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 clappy, next row, clappy 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 clappy, next row, next row, next row, clappy 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 clappy, front row, clappy 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 clappy. Welcome, Charlie Mark!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You having a good night? Well, I haven't been in Plymouth for a while. On the way here, a fella on a bicycle tried to sell me drugs. Woo! It was peddling. Good to see so many couples here. Feel the love in the room, right? So, I believe personality is what counts in a relationship. That is what strengthens it, makes it last throughout the years. Well, my girlfriend's schizophrenic, so I'm spoiled for choice. So if your partner's schizophrenic and you have sex, is it adultery or an orgy? I got two sets of feedback about that joke. One really loved it, one really hated it. I haven't gone to the punchline yet, steady on. No, from the same person. We had a disagreement with my girlfriend. We had an argument over the definition of gaslighting. I managed to change her mind. One time I got her a finger trap for her birthday. Funny enough, that's what she calls her genitals. So given politics and then, one of my favourite comedy movies is Dark Soup with the Marx Brothers, and there's a wonderful scene where Groucho is made president of Fredonia and he gives this speech about the new laws of the land, and he's like, the last guy nearly ruined the place, he didn't know what to do, and if you think the country's bad enough now, just wait till I get through with it. AKA the slogan of every British Prime Minister since 1990. So you meet some interesting people in this comedy lark. One person I met, Sue Ellen Goodman's gynecologist. And he told me the first time he looked up there, he shouted out, "Fuck me, there is just no end to this cunt." I've told that joke before, but it was about Priti Patel. You might think that's lazy, just recycling a joke. Well, she's pretty much Priti Patel Mark II, so... What kind of a name is Priti Patel? That sounds like a rejected Bond girl, doesn't it? Hi, I'm Pretty. But of course you are. Priti Patel. I must be dreaming. So I was reading a piece in The Independent a while ago. It was about why I feel sorry for fans of the Smiths. Bitch, try being a Lost Prophets fan. Great frontman, terrible babysitter, you know? Oh, dude. Now, 'tis the job of every comedian to know where to draw the line. I do it in the laboratory. I once did a comedy night at a nudist club. I'm going to the punchline now. Calm down. Honestly, I feel like the late Mike Reed. Listen, will ya? So, nudist comedy club. Honestly, I haven't seen so many twats in one room since I last tuned into Question Time. Also on the bill was a naked ventriloquist. Rubbish. I can see her lips move. Have you ever done that thing where you're having a drink and somebody tells you a joke and you laugh and liquid is snort and it comes shooting out your nostrils like that, you know what I mean? Free advice, never ever tell a joke whilst in the middle of oral sex. And that is how I met your mother. So one of the reasons I got started as a comedian, something that was told to me at school by a teacher, he said, nobody likes a comedian Don't like comedians. Well, because as we all know, geography teachers get all the pussy. I didn't have sex education at school, did you? 'Cause I think it would have been beneficial because everybody's first time is terrible. Mine was no exception. Well, it was awkward, fumbling about, didn't know what I was doing, it was really embarrassing. The geography teacher wanted his money back. Now, I'm a hat person. Easy thing to miss, I know. Now, apparently, if you see somebody wearing a hat, there's this rule where you not just ask to wear it, you yank it off them and say, "Oh, can I wear your hat? Let me try it on. Please, let me wear it. It's so nice. Let me try a hat on." I have found out the hard way that the same exact rule does not apply to women's bras. Double standards, eh? What can you do? Hello. Oh, that is a smashing pair of knickers you're wearing. Would you mind if I tried them on? Oh, they will go so well with my collection. I don't care that they haven't been washed. Got people wearing glasses. You ever notice that? Turn it in for Christ's sake! See, when people wear your glasses, they always say the same things. Like, "Oh, your eyesight's bad. Wow, nothing gets past you, does it?" Do you sit in people's wheelchairs and go, "Oh, I'm not going anywhere fast, am I?" We got anyone from Bristol? Okay, rephrase that. Anyone been to Bristol lately? So they've a few years ago they changed the name from the Colston Hall to the Bristol Beacon. How do we feel about that? In favour? Don't really care? So people are saying, we want to change because it's associated with a terrible person, committed awful crimes, it was a criminal. It was hey, I got 2 words for you, pal. Savile Row. Guys, I live at Hitler Avenue. You don't hear me whining about it. Yeah, my dad always used to say that the worst thing you can do to an enemy is just ignore them. I now understand why he was kicked out of the army. He used to tell me that behind every successful man there is a woman, especially if you're into S&M. Share and share alike. I asked him why, and he proceeded to explain what polyamory was. Yeah, I knew a lot about sharing as a child. I mean, I was shared a bit. My mum always said that there's no such thing as a free lunch. That's why her soup kitchen closed. She did one pet peeve of hers. She hates it when we go to restaurants and staff refer to us guys. Like, hey guys. So I let them know in advance. Don't say that. Don't say that. No, they don't do that. They call us wangers. So I have a Jewish mother, and she doesn't like me telling the Jew jokes. So we've agreed to compromise. I'm saving them all up for the next Labour conference. So there are some phrases I think get my gut. Like the other phrase, grammar Nazi. Well, I've already mentioned why I might have an issue with that. Well, so apparently being British, we insist on words being pronounced and spelled properly. Apparently that makes you a Nazi. Well, because as we all know, there was a special wing in Auschwitz reserved for people who misuse apostrophes. Other phrases I find annoying, like, that went down like a bucket of cold sick. Now, warm sick would have been lovely, but... You're having a conversation with somebody and they say, hey, well, needless to say, and then they resume talking. Well, if it's needless to say, what are you fucking saying it then? What do I think about this? Well, needless to say, or when people tell a joke and they end it with banda or bands, or, good God, I mean, if you have to tell people what you're saying is amusing banter, it most likely isn't. There is a good reason why we as comedians don't end our bits with joke! One-liner. Political commentary. Amusing story. Racism. Yeah, I feel like, well, we don't. I feel like Mark Wahlberg and The Departed. Like, if we did that, we would not be good at what we do, would we? We would be cunts. You call us cunts? Right. Before I go, I just want to say, if you find my voice annoying, how do you think I feel? I'm the poor cunt who's stuck with it. So I want to leave you with some words of wisdom I was given. People who live in glass houses should change estate agents. Thank you, Plymouth. Nice seeing you. Oh.